I'll interrupt business, and the question is the House to now adjourn. Mr Richard Delariva.
Thank you, President. This evening is for the Premier, and it relates to some ongoing problems that have been reported to me by Pauline and Clive Carter, and they are happy to be on the record for this adjournment. Pauline and Clive Carter have a company called Clive Carter Motorcycles based in Ferntree Gully. These matters extend back to 1991, where Clive Carter and his son were accused of and subsequently charged with assault of the nearby motorcycle shop owner by police from the local area. The matters were dealt with through the Supreme Court, then the County Court appeal, then to the full Supreme Court, remitted back to the County Court, and then back down to the Box Hill Court where convictions were upheld. This was, I understand, a bitter process that went on for close to 3 years from the initial charge to the final hearing, this finding being delivered in November 1993. Only 1 month later, in December that same year, there was a search warrant executed on the shop premises where allegations of arson, theft, criminal damage and incitement to damage were laid against by the same local police. Carter's believed at the time this was retribution for pursuing the earlier matter. This matter, on the information of the Carters, was dealt with for nearly 2.5 years and went to trial, and they were subsequently found not guilty on 15 March 1996. What was very concerning was what happened after Clive Carter was found not guilty. In December 1996, just 9 months after following his acquittal, there was an application made by the Department of Justice to have their LMCT licence removed. This matter was heard in 1997, and again a bitter process occurred with the local police being involved. This matter was resolved in February 1998. In April 1998, the Carters' home was set alight in what was believed to be an arson attack, although it was understood the local police were not keen to pursue the matter. The Carters at this stage believed they were being threatened and decided to lay it low for a period. And they've been pursuing some form of process and justice for that whole period. It appears that they have been subject to a process that would be claimed as either intimidation or other activities. Now, I'm not that naive as a former policeman to believe that this doesn't occur, and I understand from the outset that the Carters have presented to me as hard-working people, for whatever reason appear to upset a group of people, which retribution has been swift and harsh. My understanding is, with the limited time left, that there is a series of coincidences of certain events in a sequential manner that would form the view that they've been persecuted, and it seems very odd, as a former detective, being able to put together the pieces. So the action I call in the 15 seconds is for the Premier to not let others like the Carters suffer the wrath that is hell-bent on damage, and to implement a Victorian Integrity Anti-Corruption Commission so that matters such as those that I've revealed tonight may be investigated properly, fully and finally.